The Acer Nitro 5, this is coming with a 15.6-inch screen. It has 8 gigabytes of RAM. And before you're like, oh, 8 gigabytes of RAM, I want to just talk about some things with you. The Acers, especially in these base configurations, they're easy to upgrade. They give you open bays. So you have an open RAM slot, so you can increase the RAM, and you have an open hard drive, so you can increase the hard drive very easily. The key aspect of this particular system is that it's going to be utilizing the i5-10300H chipset. So it has a good chipset. It's still, it's 10th generation, but it comes with the RTX 3050 card. And I love how it looks. It's kind of like this deep rich black. And it says Nitro right on top here. This is not going to be RGB, so this is not like a customizable RGB, but it has a really simple and easy to use interface. So they supply you with an HDD upgrade cable, so you can upgrade the cable straight up. This is your charger. You even have they give you a carrying strap. And your charger is like a brick. And I love this. They even give you extra screws, which is thoughtful. That's super thoughtful. Even though this has good battery life at about 9 hours, it is power hungry if you're fully utilizing and gaming on it. Because imagine running a 3050 RTX. That is a power hungry graphics card. The Acer Nitro 5, because it's 15.6 inches, we'll just take a detailed look at the keyboard. 10 key buttons here. The tactile response, so the keyboard is it feels like almost semi-mechanical because of the height of the keys. So because of the height of the keys here, it feels almost kind of mechanical. It's taller than your normal keys. It's taller than your normal keys. In operation, because you have all these vents, the Acer Nitro 5, it just runs cooler, so you get better performance from that graphics card. And that's why I think you might want to check it out. You have the NVMe SSD, of course. You have your 2 PCI Express slots. There's a lot of things in here you can add, but it is really because it can operate cooler and it has very good battery life. And this keyboard, I have to say, is one of my favorite keyboards to use. The keys are super clicky. Now, if you look at the Nitro Sense, this screen is really, really sharp and big. It's like sharp. So let's talk about the specifics about the graphics card. The NVIDIA 3050 card is great for 1080p gaming. It's not necessarily made for 4K gaming. It's coming with 8 gigabytes of GDDR6 RAM, so it will be quite fast. It is quiet and it stays cool because of the fans. Now it has the ray tracing as well as DLSS enabled, and it's going to be coming with not so many sacrifices you might have required using the Radeon or other AMD chips of similar quality. It's going to have less cores than your 3060, which I was expecting, but it does match the same boost clock speed of 1777 MHz compared to the RTX 3060. Memory bandwidth is going to be somewhere around that 224 gigabytes per second, which again is slower than the RTX 3060 at 360, but I understand because we are looking for 1080p gaming. And it's ultimately a better choice for a laptop than it is for a PC because it stays cool and it has a low power draw relative to the AMD or some of its big brothers and sister RTX cards. But no GPU will be complete without talking about the CPU. So inside it's coming with the 10th generation Intel Core i5-10300H processor. And you could see that processor and work from even playing this video on YouTube or on just running any type of test or gaming. What that means is that this CPU, the Intel Core i5, is going to be faster than the Ryzen 7 in terms of the benchmarks. It's going to be faster than the Intel Core i9 9000 series generation, and it's going to be almost as fast or close to being as fast as the AMD Ryzen 7 4800H, which is one of my favorite notebook CPUs that you can get right now. So what do I recommend you do once you get your Acer Nitro, or if you opt to get the Acer Nitro 5? I think you should be first looking to upgrade the RAM so you take full utilization of that GPU and CPU inside. And you can always upgrade the hard drive to an SSD, or you can add on an SSD or add on a NVMe external hard drive for not that much money anymore. So this is just me saying this is an affordable laptop that's just great for gaming. It's okay for productivity, and I am satisfied with my purchase as a owner for over 8 months. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. This is David with the French Close signing off. Bye, bye, bye.